Alright, how's it going, everyone? The Old Gaming Blog, and welcome to the final episode of my Portal 2 walkthrough or gameplay or whatever you want to call it. This is post-commentary, just for the ones who were wondering, mostly because the real commentary, my microphone crapped out and I could not, my voice just was too damaged and too crappy, and it's a bug on the sound drivers for my Audio Sound Blaster 2 ZS sound card that it does not like Windows 7 64-bit, which is sadly, or not sadly, but it is what I'm using right now. It's the operating system I have, and the drivers do not really like it. I honestly don't think there's anything that that they're gonna do about it, because the sound card is not exactly new, and it's just that it is unsupported right now, and it's fine. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but it's alright, I suppose. Anywho, the gameplay was still live gameplay. It did had live commentary. Sadly enough, it was crap. But so the wonder and the puzzle solutions is still there. Just the voice is gonna change a little bit. Anyways, it is now the 27th, and yes, I am recording this the same day I'm going to upload it. Usually we used to have all this pre-recorded, and I could have pre-recorded this as well, but I didn't know the game was right at the end, so I just didn't pre-record this one. Anywho, some of the in-game sounds are still going to be there, most prominently the dialogue, because as you can see, there's no background sound anymore. I do not want to replay this again, because then it's not going to be my first impressions and my first wonders of the game. As you can see, I was just wasting a lot of time because I didn't know what to do up until I figured it out. And that's the only thing that's different between my my gameplays and other people, is the wonder of me figuring stuff out. You know, I never played this, and I think that's a great thing, because this is somewhat of an old game, and I still haven't played it up until now, of course. And so I still get to, you know, figure out what's what and what's happening. Anywho, I'll let you guys listen to this dialogue. Alright guys, so yeah, I hope you have had a fantastic Christmas. Hope you got to spend some really good quality time with your families, and hope you have had everything you wanted for Christmas. And I've had a good Christmas, of course. Now, to me, Christmas is not just spending about time with my family. I can do that all year, all year round. Can always spend my time with my family and gift each other. That's not what's it all about, but you know, it's nice to sometimes spend some quality time with each other and get to know each other a little bit better. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a great time, and let me know what you've had in Christmas in the comments, and if you liked it, what you've got. Right, we are now on our way to, I'm going to put the potato there right now. We're now on our way up to fight the, well, what is the final boss, which is kind of the same as from the first one was, but it's obviously a bit different, but it's the same.
Well, welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. Throwing at you. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Haha.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick me, seemingly tricked me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, total mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. But I have actually made my actual first mistake by telling you my plan just now. It's the old Achilles heel again.
Right, so if you guys haven't noticed by now, I had no idea what the hell to do in here. Basically, what you gotta do is every time it throws those bombs at you, you gotta put a portal on the floor, and you gotta put another portal on one of these plaques upstairs, like I have. Exactly. Of course, I did not know exactly what to do here, so that's why I've been pussyfooting around for quite a bit until I kind of figure out what to do. Now, that's obviously, of course, only one part of it. There's another part to it, and as soon as we get there, I'll tell you, just so I don't spoil anything. But I'm just telling you right now how to do this part. And as you can see, I got hit by those bombs quite a bit. Oh, and there you go. That's the first one. That's when I figured that's what you had to do, and yeah, I've actually did it. Now, once you do that he's gonna open up and he's gonna be able to receive another one of these these kind of things like he is. But these ones are kind of defective, so at this point it's a corruption kind of thing going on, and you gotta corrupt him enough, his system enough, in order for it to let you upload a different system. And after you upload a different system, obviously you gotta upload the potato in, which is I can't remember her name, but yes, that's what you gotta do. That's basically the gist of it. Now I just had to jump here onto that blue gel, which I didn't know it was on the floor until I just noticed it. However, I think I did this a bit wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, that works. I did not have to do that exactly, but it worked out. And yeah.
Offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you pawned to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. It's a core you pawned me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happened to the other 5. Do you know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so I'll tell you what happened to them. They died. Horrifically. They all died horrifically. Trying to get to that portal device that you're gripping in your meaty little fingers there. Oh, but you were different, weren't you? You were such a good jumper. Problem solver.
Again with the same thing here. All I had to do was open a portal underneath, because he has shields all around, and of course I didn't figure that out until a little bit later on, but I will eventually get it. And yeah, I could not open a portal there anyway, so I just gotta put myself more in the white spots so he can start putting bombs on me. Now I figured that out about now, that's what I had to do. And so I did open that. Did not hit him properly. There you go. I did not hit him properly at first, of course, but then I got him. And now there's going to be another one in some other different location. Oh, there is. Some other different location that I'm going to have to get to. Of course, I did not know exactly what to do here, other than I knew I had to jump on that, but I had to go to the platform on my left or in front of me right now. But I did not know how to go. But I could go on the platform on the right and then jump up to that one that I'm trying to get to right now. But of course, I didn't saw that until a little bit longer. But that's the thing about this. If I were to replay this, I would know how to do it, and it wouldn't be the same. It's always a bit different if I already know what to do. That's why I like the wonders of me trying to figure stuff out, even though I'm a bit slow at it or whatever. I get it eventually, and I did get it, and I did made it work out. So that was fantastic. All right, just gotta jump to the other side, get that little bastard, because you do have a time limit. There is a timer going on at least, but yeah, you do have time to do this. You won't not move until you put the other dude in there. So that's pretty good. But as you can see, this time I just straight jumped at him. I think at this point that was pretty much it. I think no, there's one more.
Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging me. Silent, worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of hundred simple tests for a few years, and you couldn't even let me have that, could
I'm
you?
not sure where to put it now.
Space. Yeah, gotta go to space.
Yeah, that's exactly what my voice sounded like.
Another thing, you never caught me. I told you I could die falling off that rail. You didn't catch me. Didn't even try. Oh, it's all becoming clear to me now. Find some juke to break you out of cryo sleep. Give him some sob story about escaping to the surface. Squeeze in for information on where to find a portal gun. Then, when he's no more use to you, he has a little accident, doesn't he? Falls off his management rail.
Right, so as you can see, that was my voice sounded like. It was kind of terrible. But anyways, I still was juggling with like where do I do it now? Where do I put it? But then I found it. It's back there that you got to put it at this point. And I was wondering where the other one had arrived, but then I heard it because this has 3D sound as well. So I did hear where it was, and there it is. And obviously now I got to do the running and jumping again, which I've been doing in the game quite some time. So yeah, that's how you do this one. The difficult part in there was figuring it out, where exactly which you had to put it, because at that point I honestly didn't know. It seemed to be blocking most of the angles, but there's always one that it leaves up, and that's exactly the one that you gotta attack. So yeah, that was easy enough. And now I thought at this point I had to pick up the potato and put it in there as well, but no, the AI gets shifted from one to the other, and I think he goes now after. But yeah, there's fires already going on, which I think they're gonna try put. Yep, there you go. They're gonna put it out with some water. This is basically going to crap because it doesn't know what to do, and it was just in there for whatever reason. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of it. You gotta press the button now, and you're gonna see kind of a quite cool animation. Now I didn't know exactly where to put the portal because I did not immediately see the place that you have to put it upstairs. I knew obviously you had to put a portal here. I just wasn't sure where. But it said that you got to do it, and because the water cleared up most of the white stuff, there's only so many places that you can do. Now I wasn't sure if that was supposed to happen, or I didn't press it in time, or I didn't do something exactly. But yes, it was supposed to happen, as you can see. The portal gun just came out of the arm, but it's still working. And then what happens here is going to be ridiculous. I wasn't 100% sure if this is what I had to do, but this is exactly what I did. I've opened a portal on the moon, right? Because there was a portal down there, and whatever button I pressed, which I don't even know, I've opened one to the moon. So yes, that's what's happening here now. Is to the moon, and a friend of mine asking me for the link to get another game, which we will play. We'll do a first impressions video probably tomorrow. Then it's gonna have a little tiny mini series because I don't think the game is that great, at least not right now. Perhaps because I don't understand it very much. But yeah, we'll do a mini series on it, and the name is there if you guys want to read it. I'm not gonna say it out loud though, just to give that mystery in case you don't. Well, we get pulled back in from the moon, but sadly the other little buddy does not get pulled in, and he's gone. He's gone in space forever as well. Sadly enough, I did like his character. He was quite an entertaining guy. Even when he wanted to kill us, and even when he was supposedly mean and evil, he was still a funny guy, and I still liked him, even though he was probably a douchebag. Now I believe she was trying to say something here, but again I had to cut it for obvious reasons. But I'll let you guys off with a little tiny bit more of dialogue before I tune off the video, because this is pretty much going to be the end. And after this, I don't know.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go.
So yeah, this is pretty much it. She tried to kill me, it didn't work. It's pretty much too hard to kill me, so she just wants to go with the easiest solution, which is letting me go. If you guys saw previously, or I think it's gonna come up after, I'm not 100% sure, you're gonna see that those two robots, which is the co-op robots, they're gonna show up next. And that's basically the new test subjects, which will not try and kill her, and we know how it goes. I played co-op first, which probably I shouldn't have, but because I recorded co-op, I went straight to co-op as soon as I got this game, because I was waiting for it to go on sale again, which it had been going on sale a few more times, and I didn't got it, unfortunately, those couple of times, but I did it this time. I did it this last time, and thank God I did, because me and my friend just got it, and yeah, and we obviously went straight to co-op. No, but yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it. This is pretty much all of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video series. I certainly did quite enjoy playing it. I did have actually some pretty good views on it. I can't complain. I mean, it's nothing like Call of Duty views, but that attracts some viewers that I particularly don't like, and I'd rather have some more adult or more better audience, I suppose. So yes, I thank you a lot for watching. I hope you had a great Christmas, and the New Year is still coming up, so I hope you have a fantastic New Year. And I don't know what 2014 has to bring for me, but I hope it has to bring something great for you guys as well. Now, let me know which games you'd like to see me play in the near future in the comments below if you want, and I'll make sure to try and do them. I got a few more gameplays, a few more games to play to coming up, but I won't spoil them for now. And if you do say those games that I'm gonna be making, I'll just yeah, I'll confirm that's as far as I'll go. But yeah, this is Freedom, and this is Exiting, and this is pretty much the end of the game. Video wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be, but yeah, it was pretty good, I suppose. I certainly had a lot of fun playing this. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching it as well. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Peace. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, you can hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook for all my video updates. Oh, and subscribe on YouTube. Want to see more of this series? Check out the playlists on the left side, or the previous or the next video of this series.